Hello, everyone, this is Accurate Dragar, and I'm not really sure if this is doing the background sounds or anything, recording them, so I'm probably going to just do a short one. I don't really have much to show anyway. I've got a few barrels over here. Mostly the non-mineral stuff. I've been keeping the mineral things in my inventory for the moment. Right now I'm working on well, it's not really anything, honestly. It's just a hole. But it's gonna be from surface to bedrock, blah blah blah. It's mostly just gonna be the early, before I get any kind of automated mining set up. Short way, long drop. You have been warned. You must be immune. I didn't actually finish typing the line. You must be immune to, what if I can fit fall damage to ride this ride. Done. And then over here, not responsible for any deaths. So yeah, long fall boots. No damage or anything, or no durability. They're just boots that you wear and make it so that you don't take damage from falls. It's gonna be a pretty impressive fall when I finally get down to bedrock. It's currently only going down to 58. But yeah. And this is the up system for stairs. These are upside down half slabs, so I'm gonna have this whole thing completely dark. The current lighting is just so that I don't have things spawn down here when I go somewhere else. The way these work is you climb up them like this, and you go actually decently fast because you get the jump. I'm just forward, climb, grab whatever, and jump, and just holding those three buttons, and it's getting me up really quickly. This was the original. I was gonna have it just go down like this, but then I'm like, wait, if I do it like this, it'll take forever. So yeah, I ended up doing it that way back there. Probably should have just filled in stuff and just started right here with the hole, but too late. Whatever. And these are rainbow oak things. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Apparently they're in Twilight Forest somewhere. I don't actually know where. I do know I don't quite like my current setup for recording. Or that's just kind of out of blue. It's like because I have to have the game sounds in headphones so it doesn't interfere with my new mic. I have some really old, like, what is it? Oh, they're not that old, I guess. Yeah, they're the original DS headphone things, and they're pretty cool. I like them, except the fabric padding stuff, foam padding. Yeah, foam. That's the word I'm looking for. Foam padding's basically disintegrating, as it is wont to do with all those foam things. Oh yeah, that's a cherry tree. Pretty cool. But yeah, it's like, whatever. You notice there's a bunch of portals that have the portal deactivated, and there's a book stand in it, or a lectern. There's a reason for this. Currently, there's a problem with the portals that if you send something besides a player through... why do people do that? It doesn't grow new stuff. But yeah, if you have stuff go through it, like items or whatever, yeah, it doesn't work out too well. I'm hoping that in the little shaft I have, I'll hit some some of these things. Because it's like, right, I was just using them, but then I noticed it was getting down to like 10 of each, and I kind of stopped. And it's like, I've put some in there. W's put some in there. Probably some other people have randomly put stuff in there. But even with all that, we're still apparently running low on sticks. I don't know. Still running low on it. Yeah, it's like, whatever. I'll just deal with it at some point, I guess. I don't really want to bother or taking care of that. Let's see. There should be some exposed roots down here. Yeah, there they are. Yeah. Oh, dang it. Huh. Oh, I'm level 2. I didn't notice I gained a few levels. Yeah, we don't really have any kind of thing to grind levels right now, so it's about the easiest way I know of is through a few books. Was it this one? No, it wasn't this one. Or was it? No, it wasn't. I need to get back. Oh, this is the enchanting area. I put some stone blocks along, then do level 1 enchants on my stone picks, because that's basically... Hello. Just getting lost. Yeah, I took the wrong book. Took the wrong book. Oh, I see they moved the... And that's why I made it inside the house. Oh, it leads to here. Oh, this is this place. Okay. That makes it a lot easier. I think this is the book. Yeah, this is the book I'm looking for. Oh, shoot, I didn't actually, do what I was intending to do. Oh, there's an enchant table here as well. Cool. That'll make it easier. Ah, dang it. Yeah, there's a number of those spawners just right there. Can I clear it all out? No, okay, toss out some stuff. Oh, I had one of those on me. I guess I could have. Ah, well. Green sword. Toss in there. One of these days I'm going to make an enchant table. Well, blah. I won't. I was gonna and just have it just sit here alone. But no, I won't do that. That's crazy talk. Waste of diamonds. Ironically, that's exactly what I would need if it wasn't for the fact that these things won't hit them, but you know, life's life. Take what they give you. Slowly working on removing the leaves from what I've seen. Oop. This is a lot easier with a wand of fire. Though they honestly don't really do much. They can't hurt me that badly because of my armor. I've got the this one basically and the steel wood. This is beginner dungeon for Twilight Forest basically. So they're not meant to really kill you. It's more of a kill you if you aren't at all prepared, which is basically when you're supposed to be coming in here, so catch-22, I guess. But yeah, that's why this is good for our experience. They're one-hit kills. I wonder if they're one-hit. Oh. That's one thing. Even if they are punch kills, you get those. It's amusing. Yeah. Lots of experience. How many do I have? Oh, I actually used up most of my picks. So this will be good. I'll walk away. Let any of them aggro come. Yeah. Yeah, they aren't one-hit kills with punching, so I'll go back to my Bane of Arthropod. What I could really go for is an Unbreaking enchantment on this, but I don't think a level 1 enchant on a sword would get me that, so, whatever. C, X, yeah, that didn't do much. X, 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 X. Get out of there. Break that up. I thought I had more sticks. Oh, that's annoying. Guess I didn't need as much levels as I apparently didn't have enough. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot I took out the that. Okay, there we go. Oop. Darn it, there was a level 1. Yeah, I'm not trying for anything special. Dang. Okay, there we go. I'm not trying for anything special on these. I'm just getting the efficiency 1 that you get when you level 1 enchant a pick. It's really all I need for what I'm doing, which is basically just digging a deep hole. It doesn't quite... I think it doesn't make them quite as good as iron, but it makes them close enough for what I'm doing. Let's see, and that goes there. Yeah, might as well enchant it. I'm here after all. I don't have anything else. Sure, okay, I'll just use it up. I definitely need to get one of these on my own, but I only kept 3 of the diamonds that I got from the Hollow Hill, so I don't really have much. That book should really be, or where you portal in should really be a bit farther away. And they're doing the Thaumcraft stuff. Oh, someone got a queen. Awesome. I want one of those, yeah, I hear you, laggy door. I hear you. Queen. Yeah, Moonworm Queen. You find them. I don't know if you find them full or empty, but this is a full one. You can take an empty one and put 3 torchberries with it to make it full. And then you can either launch these things or just place them on the wall, but it's basically torches, and you touch them and they go away. So basically I want one because it's like really awesome. Huh. I guess they left the book. Oh, hello there. I see you. Oop, not what I needed. And you see me now. Yeah. Oop. Don't want you to blow up the tree. Come here, creeper. I've got a green sword just for you. Look, it matches you. Oh, that's a good question. Would they bleed green blood? No, let's go with the assumption that their blood is blue, and when it's not got as much oxygen, and it turns red when it gets oxygen, so they'd have red blood, but actually their skin is, yellow. Oh, there's a thing somewhere around here. They went for the crafting benches and floor. I generally go for in the ceiling. It's just my preference. Question is, how do you get out of here? Maybe more books up there. Well, this is a nice system. It's similar to what I'll probably end up doing. Let's see. I think there should be a book in here that I can take to get about where I need to go. I think... Oh, cool, they have this set up. Yeah, by having enough of the brick around it, it'll just keep that going, so you can just put a thing of iron right there and it'll turn into it. And this is a soul forge. How you get soul shard, or soul shard, yeah, is slightly different. I guess maybe you make a, I don't know. But yeah, you have to actually cook it up in there. Is this the one? One of these leads me to the correct place. This was not it. Spawn will get me back where I need to go. Where this is, though. They both went to the Twilight Forest. Yeah, it's still here, exactly how it was. That's good enough. Come on, let me through. I know clicking it multiple times doesn't help, but it's something. There we go. Oh yeah, I want to go back real quick and come on. Yeah, those trees don't grow big often. It's like I've cut down that area like twice already, and those are the first two big trees I've found. Whatever. I gave this suggestion on the forum thread so that people would keep the number. And I'm just going to show it off here for just so that it's... But it's like Akira's age, and then I kept the number of the thing. Also, you notice I'm using a linking book, so if I want to, I could remove the number from it, but I'd still have... this one I didn't do it, but it's not for traveling to. It's got all the symbols. Or all of them as the last time I updated. But, you know, I'm not perfect. Yeah, so yeah, 68. I wouldn't have much problem with wood right now if I was down deep enough. Cave systems only go so high, apparently, and I kind of depend on cave systems for my wood because my age is wooden tendrils, and they only start once you go a certain depth, and it's like, oh, that's nice. I should really have some torches or that glowworm thing or something. I was kind of disappointed the leaves on that maze thing aren't actually leaves, because I was hoping to take this and be like, oh, I'm taking some damage, but I take out a lot of them. No, that doesn't work. I tried. Oi. Yeah. I'd probably try something like this with those rainbow trees if it wasn't for the fact that they have a very low drop chance on their leaves. So it's like, or low sapling drop chance. So, I guess I'm stuck with what I got. I'm not really complaining that much, I guess. It works. It does what I need it to do, so good enough. Oop. Need to use the tool for the job. It's even got efficiency on it. Waste my time to do it any other way. This is mostly just a small tree farm. If I was to extend it, though, I'd just put a row along here. You know, I might even be able to put a row along the center, though these two spots wouldn't do it. Basically, the point is to have a sapling within diagonal or straight on of a light source so that they can grow that tightly. Because if they aren't, you'd end up with saplings not growing because they just weren't getting enough light if other trees grew before they did. And that's basically, if something can happen that would annoy me, it probably will. Because, hey, that's how the world works. In general. You've probably noticed it. It's actually built into the universe. It's kind of like how toast generally lands buttered side down. Yeah, that's because the buttered side's heavier. Go figure, right? Doesn't make the fact that that's annoying any less annoying, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. You know, I really should get a chest here. Because I made a few of those, but I don't really have anywhere to store the random shenanigans that I have. Let's see, get that stuff out of here. It looks like it stops when you're opening to this. It stops you from picking up stuff in the crafting grid, which is nice. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think I am, because those situations would very much be someplace where it's like you'd have that happen. You'd be picking up the stuff. But whatever. I say that quite a bit, apparently. Ooh, that's right, I have barrels for this stuff, because I assumed I'd be getting more. A pretty valid assumption, I'd say. With my barrels, right now I don't really have much of a system except, will I probably be getting a lot of it, or is it something that's not a mineral? Because I didn't build a chest yet, so this was all just, what wood I had, I just kind of like throw it in there. And it worked, basically. Exactly a stack of string. That's cute. Okay, we'll toss all the rest of the stuff in here that I don't need. That's food. I think I probably need that. I'll keep a sword in here. I've got 3 picks. That's not a lot. I'll probably go through them pretty quickly. But, you know what? I'll keep that as well. So that I can use a... I don't really bother with going and enchanting that often. So, yeah, whatever. Actually, switch those around. Yeah, that'll do. Mostly because when I first go down there, I'm pretty sure I left it lit up, but with me just lollygagging up here, it could have mobs in there. And if I have one spot for mobs to spawn, they are spawning there. Look around. Where else are they going to spawn? Under the trees? I guess maybe, except for the fact that all the trees that are naturally grown tend to be small. I think it's mostly because of how high up. You notice the clouds? That's not actually the cloud height. That's a video setting. Details. I put them 10% higher. It still looks like we're high up in the sky, but before the clouds were basically mist on the ground, which is an interesting effect, but if you dig into the ground and you're working like just at ground level, it doesn't really work out too well, look-wise. This here, I've been mostly using it for coal, because it's like, that's about what I need. I'm not going to be really finding many diamonds. I guess if I do find a diamond, I'll probably be sad if I used it up by then, but honestly, I'd rather have a Fortune 3, or better yet, Silk Touch. I like a sure thing over a bet when it comes to resources, and I'd rather have a grinder set up, though I won't have that set up for a while. And it definitely won't be before I get more. I wonder if it works on these. It looks like it might. I know what it does work on, and actually I think I'll stop using it now, and I'll save it for stuff like that. Crystals. Yeah, crystals. There's the Red Power 2 crystals and the other kind. The ones I just did. Those. The shards. Yeah, Earth Shard. Cool. Of course, I'm expecting to find... It's like last time, it's like I had 3 or more stacks more than the other stuff. Yeah, the macerator, it's like about the only thing I liked about the macerator over some other stuff, especially since they increased the cost, is that for a bit there, coal. You could, when you wanted coal dust, you could only macerate it, but now the pulverize works. So it's like completely removed any need for me to make a macerator. It's interesting. I will admit, I like it, but it's not worth it. The only thing that I'd really go to it for is I wanted to do stuff a lot quicker. And it's like last time, what did I do? I did the thing that the last step took 20 minutes to finish. And I basically always use the last step. I'm not in a rush. Especially since it's a server, so once I get some chunk loaders up, that's basically just okay. I can't wait until I'm gonna basically seal up the holes up there, and that's not really centered, is it? No, that's not centered. Ah, well. Yeah. Well, I'll center that, seal up the holes, and then cover over the top so that this will be a completely dark drop. I think it'll look cool. Not really much has happened this video, but more things should, because I'm already at 57 out of like 120. And sure, I didn't do all of it, but still that's quite a bit. So I'll be able to get down to the bottom. Basically what I'm doing is gathering resources. Pulverizer. I need to be able to make a pulverizer, a magma crucible, a magmatic engine, and do I need any... I might as well go for the... I don't know what it's called, actually, because I've never used one. Because of how I did the other setup in the old world, where I just used the heater. It was more economical to use the actual furnaces instead of using any kind of special thing, because I just had the power and it worked. But since this time I'm doing it the one way, I'll be wanting, not induction, that's the one that I did use. It requires more to do the stuff. It's quicker, mind you. I think it might actually be like basically twice as quick, because it actually does 2 at a time. But powered furnace, yeah, that's what I need. Relatively cheap. It needs some brick, but that's not that hard. It looks like I actually managed to get to about 30 minutes with this video, so this seems like a good enough stopping point. This is Accurate Draenheart, and I'm signing off.